That it?
Marquette, obviously the last game was a tough one the way that one went down. What do you guys kind of remember from that game, and what's going to be the key against them this time?
Though just like the first time we played Xavier, I think we let up in the second half. Last game we played Marquette, we had the game. We won. We just had some let ups and some mental mistakes down on the defensive end that let them take the game from us. So I think that this time we gotta pay even more attention to detail since we're gonna be away playing at their home, and we just gotta set the tone again. Know that this is another big game. So
Obviously the road's a tough place no matter where you go, but I think there I don't think you guys have had much success at all. Is there something different or unique about that place other than they're a good team?
I mean, I remember the last time we played them, we could have won a game. I think it was like I could have made a shot to win the game, I think, and then Greg shot some free throws that game. But I think that we just gotta go down there and execute and play as a team. So I think we'll be good.
Guys have been so streaky at times this season. There'll be a portion of the game we build a nice lead and can't hold it, or get in a hole and make a nice run and get back. It must be maddening, obviously out there on the court, to see why can't we, sustain what we sustained earlier, or why can't we be more consistent across the board?
Well, I think that we're gonna build off of last game, how we performed last game. I think the last game we did a good job as a team on defensive end, running our offense. So we just bring that momentum and try to do the same thing against Marquette away.
You weren't playing in the last Marquette
Right.
game. What do you think your presence in this game? How do you think that will change things on the floor?
I think that we'll be much better defensively. I think that I'll be on the court. I'll try to make sure that the team that we don't have any mental lapses and just bringing the energy and effort that we need to finish games off.
You, at this point of the season, you can't help but, or everyone, public in general, can't help but start looking at the standings, what seeder you are in the tournament,
Right.
and jockeying for position like that. How do you see that? And I mean, obviously that double bye or getting that first round bye in the tournament, I assume is a big priority right now.
Yeah, definitely. But at this point, like you said, we got 3 games left, but we focus on Marquette. So we go take care of Marquette, and then we had the same mindset for the game after that. So right now we just focus on going to Milwaukee and getting a win.
Did you even know what to do with yourself with no games for a few days?
I mean, it was cool. We kind of need some rest. I mean, let our bodies build back up, get our legs back under us. So it's fun. A couple days to prepare for them.
Even though you guys are young and in shape, I mean, a game every 2 days, and it seemed like it was getting nuts. It was for me just covering it.
I mean, yeah, definitely. It's this schedule is kind of, we had to get used to it because we usually had like a weekend game, and then we'll end up having a game like on Monday or Tuesday or something like that. So we just had to get used to it. But I think that this time we just got to finish strong.
Obviously, Syracuse and Georgetown were the big. Syracuse was the big rival forever. There's other teams that you've had history with, and Marquette being one of them. Who would you say for you guys right now is the biggest rival in the the East? Maybe from a fan perspective, who's the biggest rival for you guys at this point?
I think in the Big East right now, definitely Villanova. I can remember from my freshman year, the first time we played Villanova, all the fans was rowdied up, and it was a packed game. So I definitely say Villanova and a team like St. John's. So I mean, and Marquette. I mean, in the Big East, you kind of build a different relationship with every team in the conference. So I mean, right against Marquette, it's like a rivalry game as well.
Following up on that, I mean, you're almost through with the regular season schedule.
Right.
The Big East felt different this year. I mean, obviously it's a different conference, but how?
I mean, you definitely miss the teams like Louisville, Syracuse, UConn, teams like that. But at the same time, I think that the Big East is still the Big East. It's still a good conference. So you got still great teams, great coaches. So I mean, as you can see, we lost some games that we didn't think we were going to lose. So I mean, you can never take the Big East lightly, especially with the teams we got in it now.
Obviously.